Hi, I am Pradeep Aggarwal again, and this time I am going to talk to you a very important thing when you are playing golf. The power of words. You need to be very careful what you speak, what you talk when you are talking to others or the press. I remember a very interesting thing happened in Augusta Masters on the third day. It was in 1996 or 1998, I don't remember exactly, where the Nick Faldo and Greg Norman were leading on the third day. Greg Norman was leading by 6 shots. Nick Faldo was 6 shots behind. And in the press room, they were asked questions, how they feel about the round and what they expect. Now, Greg Norman said, I have to do a lot of work tomorrow. I have to still play 18 tough holes tomorrow morning. Remember, listen what he said. And then Nick Faldo said, I'm playing good. If I can shoot 65 or 66, I will be in right directions and anything can happen in the game of golf. Guess who won the tournament next day? You are right, Nick Faldo. How many shots? 6 shots. What happens here? Listen carefully. When you say the thing like, when Greg Norman said like, I have to play 18 tough holes tomorrow morning, what picture comes in your mind? Tough holes. You only made a picture in your mind playing a tough tournament. You already pre-programmed your mind for the next day that it is tough, and you already, when you say tough picture, your muscles get tense, muscle memory become weak, and you don't get the full swing. So remember, very important. Why Nick Faldo won? Because he was not focusing on what is the score of the other guy. He was just thinking about his game, and he's thinking about what? Shooting 65 or 66. That means his mind, he already made a picture in his mind of the golf course is easy and he can shoot 65 and 66 easily. So that is very important what you speak. Maybe you may just be just in front of the newsman or press reporter. You don't want to speak anything just to boost. But if you say something negative, the picture comes in your mind. I remember one of my Indian golfer who was playing very well in Europe, and after a long time he was in the top 5 in the first 3 days. And the next day morning, I saw the newspaper and his interview was there. And what he said, listen carefully. He said, the country is beautiful, the place is wonderful, I enjoy being here, but I have come here to play, not to enjoy. The golf course is tough. The fairways are so tough, you do one mistake, you may have a double bogey. The moment I read that thing in the newspaper, I had all my doubts, about his score that particular day. In the end, what I saw there was, from the top 5, he dropped down to top 64 or 65. But that is the last person there, or second last person there. And he had 4 double bogeys and bogeys. He shoot 12 or 13 over that particular day. Now listen carefully, what happened there? Just to say to the press people, he said that. But when you say this kind of things, you already make a picture in your mind that the fairways are tough. You do one mistake, you may have a double bogey. That picture was there in the back of his mind when you're playing the next day. So be careful what you speak when you play. Now I'll tell you another important thing about this. Another golfer of mine, he won a tour in India, an Indian tour, and he became a winner there. And immediately a week after, there was a tournament in another golf course, other city. Now because being a winner there, his interview was taken, the press were there, again taken his interview, and to the press he said about that particular golf course, he said that the golf course is tough, the greens are fast, very difficult to score. And all these things came on the newspapers. And the first 2 days he was not playing very well. He was around 19th or 20th on the list, and I was surprised why he's not scoring well. And I saw that newspaper cuttings in the club. I immediately got him, met him, and asked him to see that what he had written, what he had said into the press. He said, "Sir, but it is right. The golf course is tough, the greens are difficult." Then I told him, your position is 19th or 20th here. The person who is the top two today, that's where one of the persons scored 600. Is it not tough or difficult for them? He realized, yes. He realized his mistake. Then he asked me, what shall I say? I told him, now start saying the greens are easy, golf course is easy, and I am going to win the tournament. Keep talking to this in your mind and see in your mind. And he did that. And the wonderful thing happened. He was the winner on the 4th day. He won the tournament. So this is the power of words, what you speak. You have to be very careful. If you say this golf course is tough or difficult, or this hole is difficult, you already made a picture in your mind. And when you are there, your muscles are tense, muscle memory is gone, and you start thinking negatively. So always say, the golf course is easy. The greens are perfect for me today, and I am going to win this tournament easily. Repeat those words in your mind, and you'll find it will improve your game, your score, ultimately win the tournament. Use this now from now on. If you don't want to reply, some people ask me, if the press people say, then shall I say like this? Well, if you don't want to reply, don't reply the question, talk something else. Confuse them. But don't give a negative word, don't use a negative word. So, my friends, focus on what you want and use the positive words. If the golf course is really difficult, it's difficult for not only for you, for everybody. So make sure, say to yourself, the golf course is easy, the greens are easy, and you will start scoring well and start playing well. So thank you very much. I am Pradeep Aggarwal again. You can visit my website golfmindcoaching.com, and you can visit my YouTube where a lot of other videos are coming up soon. So we wish you all the success. Thank you.